Good evening, guys, and welcome to LFR Tuesday night racing here at the pre-season Spanish Grand Prix. As you can see, it's already Q2 with only 5 minutes to go, so we do apologise for some technical issues, and that's how we've had to start late. But obviously, we're getting to the crunch time of qualifying in general, and I'm here with Flea. Tonight also was racing last night with me, also Kingzone, your other commentator for tonight. So Lee, Total P's, we did watch the first part of qualifying, so Total P's was on top form in that, and now, as I said, Lee, just going to say, he's on top again and retired from the session. He's checked out already.
Yeah, by the looks of things, he's happy. He's more than willing to start in the mediums straight up. Looks of things, it's like everybody's starting on the mediums up to now. But yeah, he's been on top form today.
Yeah, he definitely has so far in qualifying. He got 14.9 on the soft tyres in Q1. We had Ferret out, who's actually not going to be racing due to some personal issues. I can't remember who else was out there now. So we were so fretting about trying to get a stream up. Oh yeah, sorry, it was Deadshot was the other one. Diaghi was another driver who was out, and I can't remember the last guy. But Bedet, or Bet69 Et, is out of the session, so I don't know if he just retired there, or but he obviously doesn't want to take any further part. We've got Bosworth on a lap in the Racing Point at the minute, Lee. Coming around turn 3, got a Mercedes just getting out of the way nicely there on the outside of turn 3. Obviously, we are coming to you pre-recorded. We usually have it live streamed, but we've got some technical issues. But we will have the content all the way through to the race. This will be a shortened qualifying session, and then there'll be another video put up after this for the race. So please make sure to check that out. As I don't think we'll be able to get a stream started. There is a stream for the last night's race in Monday Night Racing still here. But it'll be the same places every week. Actually, we didn't even. We'll talk about that actually, Lee. We haven't, I don't know if the guys spoke about it last night, but we'll just check it out. Now talk about the calendar for this season. So, not a normal calendar as normal, but we are starting as normal in Australia. But then we're going to Baku for race 2, Brazil for race 3, Hungary is race 4, USA is race 5, Vietnam is race 6, 7 is Bahrain, 8 Britain, Austria, sorry, I'm not getting all over the place there. Austria is in 8th, 9th is Bahrain, and the 10th race is the Sakhir Grand Prix, which is the Bahrain short race, which will be a 100% race, which I can't remember how many laps is it, Lee?
That was 57 laps.
So yeah, we'll have a 57 lap race around the Sakhir short circuit, and then we're going over to Japan, to the Suzuka circuit. We've got the Chinese Grand Prix after that, then we're on to Canada and Russia, and then we're at the Texas Grand Prix, which is the USA short track. So we're going back to USA for the Texas Grand Prix, then we're going all the way across the road to Singapore, France, and then Mexico, Spain, and then back to very close between each other. Actually, usually where they are in the calendar, Spain, and then Monaco, Belgium, and then Italy. They usually are in the same place together on the calendar. Netherlands, and then finishing in Abu Dhabi to a 24 race calendar, 7:30 every week. Bar one at race 12. We'll have a week off at mid-season break where we may potentially be bringing you a sort of maybe a podcast of the mid-season, but we're not 100% on that, so I can't confirm or deny that just yet. But at the moment, we can confirm that Total Peace is going to be in Q3 on the medium tyres to start the race, and Dark Stomper is in second, and I think he's going to be through as well. So we'll have a look at the drivers at risk on a lap now, and Santi is coming around in the Alpha Tauri to finish his lap, and he isn't going to finish his lap, so he's going to be starting 11th. I don't know who bowed out because he thought starting 11th would be better, but we got Avanish Human in 12th at the minute. He's on the medium tyre still, but he's invalidated his lap time, so he's not going to he's going to be out in qualifying. Bosworth is on a lap, little lock up, and he spins, and he's going to hit the wall, and he's out of this session as well. So Graham is also out, so we've got our top 10 already, Lee. That's it, done and dusted. So Total Peace is first place for Q2, Dark Stomper is second, Kachow is third, Iggy Combo is fourth, Mix Bloxham is fifth, sixth is Bredis, seventh is Taylor McInnes, and McKeed is in eighth, ninth is Delta, and 10th is Bike Delaf. And yeah, so Santi, Avanish Human, Bosworth, Brett, and Graham, who didn't set a time, obviously invalidated on all his laps pushing, is out of this qualifying session. So anyway, Lee, looking forward to seeing all these new guys on track for the first time. Obviously we had the USA shakedown last week, but it was a mix-up of the two grids. This is a true, I think, this obviously we've lost Ferret, but I think have we only got one reserve today, Lee?
It's either one or two, I'm not quite sure, I can't remember. My memory is a bit fuzzy there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what everybody's got out there and just seeing how hard they push each other, to be honest.
Yes, it will be interesting. So as I said, Santi, Avinash Human, and Bosworth, Bennett, and Mooman Graham is out of this session. So yeah, now we're going to get on to qualifying 3. So really is crunch time for these drivers. So that will be up in just a second. So talking about just these, how we're going to go with this. So I will be doing the Tuesday league. Hopefully every week. I'll have Flea most likely every other week. I don't know if we're going to have someone else with me the other week. We'll have to wait and see on that one. And yeah, obviously we've got a commentary team of Ferret and Hobo for Monday night, which hopefully will carry on. And Ferret is supposed to race, as said, he's not able to race tonight, unfortunately, for the Renault. So his teammate though in second for that session. He has been quite consistently up there. He needs to find a couple more tenths to, as we were talking about him, he comes out of the pit lane, mate. And yes, this is going to be quite an interesting session. I think we can safely say that Total Peace is definitely going to be on the front row, and it's likely he's going to snatch pole position as he comes out of the pit lane. You right there, Lee?
Yeah, I think Total Peace is the one to beat at the moment. He just seems to be on another level at this moment, but you never know what could happen in these sort of moments. It could just go all horribly wrong. But hey ho, we just need to wait and find out, to be honest. I mean, Dark Stomper, he's been proven to be quite close up to Total Peace. Then with Kachow as well. He's been up there quite a lot as well.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who takes the front row places anyway, the first two rows, as you see some guys already invalidate their outlaps and obviously pushing the limits to see where they can go. They're only going to get 2 laps in in this session there is going to be a little bit of a queue up, so we'll go with the first man on track. I think that's Tyler. We actually haven't. Oh no, it's not. It's McKee. McKee. I apologize if we get anyone's names wrong. Please correct us afterwards in the Discord. Just DM us afterwards just to let us know if we're getting your names wrong. So apologies from me, Andy, in advance. So yeah, but we're with the Haas at the moment. Number 25 car coming round turn 9 and down the DRS straight, quite a short DRS straight into a hard heavy braking zone of turn 10. Obviously setting purple sector times. This is the first man to set a time, and coming round this quite tricky corner, especially on traction. Got a yellow flag with a Williams by the looks of things. What was it? A Mercedes. It was a Mercedes. Bike de Laff.
Yeah, turn 5, turn 4, turn 4.
Yeah, something like that. And yeah. Turn 4. Yeah. As you see, Total Peace is out of the session, Lee, and he's retired from the session. No time set on the board, so he's going to be starting 10th. And he was up for pole position. He's taken himself out as with the Mercedes of Vikington. Look, he's on the right hand side, and he's taken himself out. He's pushed too hard through turn 9, trying to go flat, and
there's the commentator's curse.
There was the commentator's curse, who were like hobo of got Bike de Laff in validating his lap time. So we are going to have a different pole position. Silla and Prix and taking the first round of laps is Kachow at the moment. So he's taking provisional pole at the minute, Lee.
Yeah, he's gotten quite a decent time. I just noticed that there.
Yeah, very good.
To caught up with Total P's crashing there.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, Chow taking provisional pole position, and yeah, that's it. And and thanks, Lee. And beating the time from last night's pole position time of 15:1, set by me, actually. But no, I'm not going to brag about last night. There was no way. My turn 3 was spectacular, but in all the wrong ways. If you haven't watched last night's race and you're looking at this, check that out. Turn 3 at the start of the race.
A carbon copy of Grosjean.
Yeah, I did a Grosjean from 2018. Yeah, so the carbon copy. So take a look at that. We'll have a highlights video out in a couple of days' time, or so, maybe a little bit before that, for both leagues, and so it will definitely be on that. But I know who definitely won't be on pole position is Total Peace, which he's going to be absolutely gutted about starting 10th place on the medium tyres though, but really not the start he wanted. Bike de Laff is on the medium tyres for I have no idea why, but anyway, he's on the medium tyres, and most guys are in the pits. Bike de Laff is getting out of the way of outlapping Delta, who that's the only problem with this game of mine, don't you, Lee? With the lack of blue flags on qualifying, it would really help.
Yeah, it would help a lot, to be honest, because you never know who's on a lap behind you. Like, it could just be somebody on their in lap, and you're slowing down, and there could be someone on a lap just behind them, maybe. You know, and it kind of just ends up messing everything up, so that everybody ends up slowing down, really.
Yeah, no, it is a little bit of a pain, and crash drivers coming into the pits, as we can see there. Bike de Laff is still in on I don't know what he's doing. He's going very slowly. Has he run out of fuel? I think he has run out of fuel, so he's taking the new route and the new layout for this season. Just showing that off for us there. And he'll have to get back in the pits and hurry up to get out to do his final lap, as we've got a couple of guys out on their out laps. We're looking at Kachow and waiting to see what he will do when he comes out. And Tyler McNeese is in 5th place at the minute. We've still got 2 guys on the second lap. Delta is on his lap, so we'll stick with him. He said he got purple sector 1 there, we just caught that. And I'm not sure if that's true. The game does lie to drivers and us commentators about things like that, as we're going to see him come through turn 9 now. See how committed he was. He's quite a little... Oh, and he's invalidated his lap. And that might have been his one. If he jumps into the pits quickly, he'll be able to do another lap. Just in time, I think, Lee. But it will be close, but he's going very slowly. And Total Peas is starting ahead of those 2 drivers at the moment. At the minute, though, Lee.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, but hey, it's a game.
It's a game, yeah. There's not always logic to it.
No.
So we're just waiting for these guys. No, saying that, waiting for these guys. We've got Mix Foxenley on a lap. The American in the McLaren coming down to turn 10. Sorry, there's a purple sector 1, and pole position is all to play for now with Total Peas out of the picture. For the time being anyway, probably not in the race. We'll see a good comeback from Total Peas, I'm very sure about that. Mix Foxen coming round the final couple of corners to set his time. I think one of his rivals, Dark Stomper, is following really closely behind with 3 minutes left in the session. He stays 3rd place. It is so close, same time as Dark Stomper, Lee. 15.324. And but he's coming across 9 now to see if he can beat his time, and he does, a 15.004, and to stay 2nd place at the minute. But Kachow is still on provisional pole and waiting to come out. We should see him any second now, as we've seen a Red Bull come out. I think that's Delta. It is Delta, and X-Ray Delta is coming back out onto a lap. McKeed is coming out onto a lap as well. Combo out. They're all out onto their laps, and you've got a Merc coming out of Bledis, and Kachow's got he's coming out as well. So they're all out now. Lee, two drivers have done their final laps, and Mix Boxen and Dark Stomper. I don't think they're going to go again. I'm not 100% sure. We'll keep an eye on them. They might try and go on the same tyre again. I don't think they'll be able to beat their time. Sorry, Lee, you caught something there?
Yeah, Bloxham's going again.
Bloxham is going. He's crossed the line with no fuel.
Oh, he must have just miscalculated then.
Not sure. Anyway, we'll hope he'll get our driver's way as a Mercedes coming down to is it Williams? Yeah, Williams of Iggy Combo coming down coming up through turn 3, sorry, down towards turn 4 now, and a little lock up from the Williams driver there. We got the McLaren pulled over to the left hand side, and it gets nicely out of the way. So obviously he did just make a mistake. Got a yellow flag there. That was like a Kachow. It was.
Yep.
Did he make a mistake coming out the final corner?
Not sure. I think he's not got any damage anyway. So
anyway, we're gonna have a look at Iggy at the minute. He's gonna be the next driver to cross the line with 30 seconds left to go. Everyone is on a lap now, but obviously Chow is looking like he's on pole with his first lap at the minute, because Iggy is invalidating his lap time coming into the penultimate corner, and that's it for him. We've got McGee, who hasn't set a lap time yet, with Delta as well, who's not far behind him. We shall see what McGee can do. He hasn't invalidated his lap time, it's good. Let's see if the time's good. DRS enabled. Comes across line, 4th place, 15.67. This is getting pretty close between these top guys. We've got coming up next. We've got I'm not sure who we've got coming up next. We had Delta. Yeah.
7th.
16.7 for 7th. And like the laugh is out of fuel.
Just Brendas.
This is just Brendas left. Let's see what Brendas can do. He's quite committed through the final couple of corners to the end of qualifying for the pre-season Spanish Grand Prix here in LFR, and he goes 5th fastest with a 15.8. He didn't improve on that lap, Lee.
He improved by a quarter of a second, but just not enough to get him up a place or that.
Okay, well, anyway, that is the end of qualifying. So, yeah, we've got a Chow on pole position for the first time in the Tuesday night racing league, and Dark Stomper in second, Mixed Floxen, but I think we're saying he's got a 5-second grid penalty, 5-place grid penalty, Lee.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, Mixed Bloxham's apparently got a 5-place grid penalty, so he'll be starting from 8th place. So
McGee is on the second row of the grid in 3rd place, and we'll end this now at the end of qualifying. We'll try and get a string going very quickly. As you can see, your top 10 right there with Total P's ending the list. And one guy only set Vite de Laugh on the medium tyres. Anyway, yeah, we'll get back to you with the race in just a few moments' time.